Staging my home, is it worth it? And if I do stage my home, is it going to sell faster and for more money? Today, we're going to dive into that topic. So there are a few reasons why staged homes sell a lot faster than homes that are not staged. And experts typically say that a staged home will sell approximately up to 87% faster than a home that is not staged. And today I'm going to talk about two of the reasons why that's the case. So number one, a staged home tends to look a lot less cluttered. So let's face it, the longer we live in a home, the longer we start accumulating things to put in our home. And over time, our houses, whether we like to admit it or not, they become a little bit cluttered, right? So I know the last time me and my wife moved, we lived in our home for 16 years, raised our children. And when we went to move, I was like, where did all this stuff come from? Well, your buyer, your potential buyer, doesn't really care about all your stuff. So what a good home stager can do is they will come into your home and they will declutter your house. They'll show you the things that need to be put away and the things that you can leave out. You don't necessarily have to bring in new furniture or new anything. You can actually use what you existingly have. So a good home stager will actually do that. They'll come in and declutter your house. They'll depersonalize your house as well. Now let's face it, we love putting pictures of our children, our moms and dads and all that stuff all over the wall. And that's great while we're living in a home. But when you're trying to sell it, not so good, right? A home buyer wants to be able to walk into that house and see themselves living there. And it's really hard to do with grandma looking at you. So a home stager is going to come in, depersonalize and declutter the house. And that's going to allow your house to have more of an open flow when that potential buyer comes walking through. All right, so number two, a staged home actually will typically look cleaner than a house that's not staged. Typically what I'm telling you is a staged home is going to look cleaner because it's going to have more of a flow about it, and everything in that house is going to have a defined purpose, right? So a stager is going to come in and they're going to define the purpose of each and every room. Now let's face it, some rooms already have a defined purpose. Your kitchen is your kitchen, your bathroom is your bathroom, your laundry room, I can go on, right? But there are other rooms in your house that may not have a defined purpose, and that's what a home stager can do. A home is the biggest investment that a lot of people will ever make in their entire life, and they want to be able to see themselves living in your home when they do a walkthrough. So the cleanliness of your home is very, very important. A lot of people, when they walk up to your house, the very first thing they're going to do is they're going to look at your roof, they're going to look at your siding, they might look at your concrete, how the yard's manicured, do you take care of it? And that first impression is going to be in their mind as they walk through that front door. So you want that home stager to be able to create that wow factor, so when they open that front door, they can't wait to see the rest of your house. So people will judge your house on cleanliness, and that's where a home stager definitely comes into play. And they want to walk through your house and realize that you've maintained your house the way you should. They want to make sure that you've taken care of the house as a whole, which gives them a little peace of mind knowing they're buying a good, solid house from a potential seller. So that's the one thing that a stager can do for you. And the thing about staging your house too, another thing that I read was that by staging your home and making it open and flowing and all of those things, it creates a buzz in your area, right? So people will talk and they'll say, man, you gotta go see this house. It's great. You should see the inside. You should see this or that. And they'll start talking about features of your home, which will help you sell your home faster. So I hope this was of great value to you today. In the description below, I actually added a contact information for a home stager that I use here in town. Her name is Melissa Guide. She's with Freedom Stagers. So if you're interested in staging your home, reach out to her and give her a call, and she'll be more than happy to help you. So like I said, I hope this was of great value to you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.